Tabby is a fluffy orange cat. Fluffy means woolly. Is in the garden pulling a large radish from the soil. Tabby looks somewhat grumpy. Grumpy means bad temper. Maybe because Tabby is quite tired. Is it a sunny day? Yes, it's a sunny day. And there are green leafy plants surrounding Tabby. And what can you see in the distance? In the distance there are rolling hills or mountains. Rolling hills means smooth hills. And there's a small wooden house and trees. What's Tabby doing here? Tabby's clutching. Clutching means catching or grabbing the root vegetable, and it's a yam with its front paw pulling or tugging it out of the soil. Here also Tabby looks somewhat grumpy because he's at work and is tired. Can you see a stream running through the countryside? Yes, it's a countryside setting with a stream running through it. Tabby is standing on its hind legs in a lush green garden. There's a moss-covered tree stump. Stump is the bottom of a tree. And the background is a dense, misty garden. Dense means thick. Misty means full of or covered with mist. Tabby is holding a small woven basket. What's it doing? It's picking mushrooms. Can you see mushrooms? They are in the form of a rounded cap on a stalk. You can see a large mushroom in the basket. Can you give a similar word to mushroom? Toadstool. Toadstool. Here Tabby is walking down a path in a mountainous landscape. Is carrying two woven baskets filled with vegetables like white radish and mushrooms. And Tabby has a chicken on its back held by some sort of strap. And the sky and the landscape evokes a sense of peacefulness, and it has a storybook of fantasy quality suggesting a simple life. What's this and what's Tabby doing here? Tabby is pumping water from a rustic hand pump, like a well pump or is there a tube well? Tabby is gripping the handle and water is flowing out of the spout into a wooden bowl on the ground. Now Tabby is washing and cleaning the vegetable, dipping it into a bowl of water. Yes, where's the bowl? The bowl is resting on a stone base next to the hand pump well. Now Tabby is peeling a large yam with a knife while sitting on a stool or at a wooden table. And can you see the peelings scattered on the wooden surface? Here also Tabby is focused and somewhat grumpy. Can you see why? What can you say about the kitchen? It's a rustic kitchen with a large window that looks out onto a scenic view of misty mountains and greenery. What's Tabby doing here? It's standing upright and balancing a large white radish upright. What's it holding? Yes, it's holding two large chef's knives, pointing them upwards. Tabby seems to be a highly skilled culinary master. Tabby is cutting the vegetable on a small rustic wooden table. And you can see a stunning mountain with a snowy peak. Now it's cooking time. Tabby is standing on its hind legs holding a small plate with mushroom and green herbs over a large pot. The pot is sitting on, yes, look at this stove. Yes, it's an open fire stove and the pot is sitting on an open fire stove. It looks like chicken is being cooked inside. And what can you see on the table? There's a border of oil on the table beside the pot. What can you see in the distance? There are stunning snow-capped mountain peaks and a lush green valley in the distance. This is Tiggy is engaged in a very curious activity. And what's it holding? It's holding a magnifying glass and intently examining a piece of bread that has several large ants crawling on it. They are very large black ants. Now, after food is prepared, Tabby is singing on a wooden swing. Tabby seems very happy and relaxed. Can you remember? While pulling vegetables and cooking food, Tabby seemed grumpy. We learned grumpy means quite angry, bad-tempered. What's the opposite of grumpy? Yes, it's happy, good-tempered. Now, after finishing cooking, Tabby is feeling relaxed, swinging, enjoying a scenic view while taking a phone call. Can you see Tabby is holding a black mobile phone? Here's Tiggy, Rex, chubby and smiling. Tiggy too appears relaxed and is sitting comfortably in the cart, engaged in a phone call, maybe with Tabby. Look, by whom Tiggy is being pulled. Yes, it's so funny. Tiggy is being pulled in a cart by a group of large ants. Why is it so funny? It's so funny when considering their size and roles, isn't it? Here Tiggy is back home. Tabby and Tiggy is sharing a wonderful meal. Where are they sitting at? Yes, they are sitting at a low rustic wooden table. There is a pot in the middle of the table containing food, and they are eating a hot pot stew. It looks like there are vegetables and meat. It's poultry, chicken inside. Look at Tabby. It looks attentively at the food. In the landscape, there are cherry blossoms. It's a beautiful mountainous landscape with cherry blossoms. Now the day is ended, it's already dark outside, and it appears to be a cozy interior. What does cozy mean? Is an adjective. Yes, cozy means comfortable, giving a feeling of comfort, warmth, and relaxation. It's a wooden cabin. You can see a large window that looks out onto dramatic night landscape. In the background outside, a large full moon hangs over a dark rolling mountains and valleys. Rolling mountains. Rolling mountains means rounded mountains that rise and fall smoothly, similar to the motion of waves on the sea. Tig is lying comfortably in a bed tucked under a quilt, appearing to be asleep. What's a quilt? Yes, it's a blanket. Yes, it's so fantastic, gives a sense of warm and domestic comfort.
Look!